Hi, my name is Frank Maher. I'm a privacy consultant, and I'm also author of the New York Times bestseller, How to Disappear. I work with clients who have privacy issues, blackmail issues, and romance scam issues. Today I want to talk about romance scams in Singapore. And the reason why is lately I've been doing a lot of work for clients in Singapore. And one of the things or a few of the things I identified is that the scammers are hitting up Singaporeans because of one, they have disposable cash, and many of them are high net worth individuals. Number two, many of the women also have disposable cash, plus they're professionals. So being professionals, they don't have a lot of time to date and meet in person. So much of the relationship is built digitally, mobile to mobile. Now, mobile to mobile relationships are dangerous. See, you meet somebody on a dating app or Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and you start chatting back and forth. The relationship moves quick. The problem is you've never met them. So you don't know if they are who they claim to be or if they're the person in the picture. The other reason that scammers are hitting individuals in Singapore is many Singaporeans are bilingual and they speak English. Many of the romance scammers come from African countries and speak English as well. Sometimes they can play off British accents, or they sometimes sound British to individuals in Singapore. So they'll pose as oil engineers or doctors or someone working overseas, and they give the impression that they're from the UK, or sometimes they'll even claim that they're from Hong Kong or Singapore themselves and that they moved around a lot. But the conversation is usually very quick, and there's hardly ever any face-to-face video. Number one, if you have never met the person in person, you have no clue if they are who they claim to be. You have no clue if they're the person in the photo. Now, them sending you a photo or a copy of a passport means nothing. I mean, if you've never had coffee with them, they could be anybody in the world. If you've never met them, it is more than likely you are dating a romance scammer. And it's more than likely that they're going to ask you for money real soon. So, number one, never send money to anybody on the internet. Never send money to someone you've never met, no matter how long you've been chatting with them. Because the romance scammers will keep this going and going and going, and they'll tell you they love you. They don't love you. You'll fall in love with them quickly. And in truth, you're in love with a photo, and that's it, nothing more. So, if you're in Singapore, my suggestion is to be very careful and make sure whoever you're chatting with is real. Because if they're not real, you could end up losing a lot of money, if not your life savings. My name is Frank Maher. I'm a privacy consultant, and I also identify romance scammers. Feel free to visit my site if I can be of help. Remember, never send money to a stranger on the internet. Good luck.